Welcome back to Crystal Clear. I'm Vox, and when it comes to what we know about Steven Universe's future so far, nothing has fueled as much speculation and theories than Pink White Diamond, who is also probably the most disturbing character to be featured in this shot of antagonist, considering the conclusion White Diamond came to at the end of Change Your Mind, shifting away to a villainous role to a much more, supporting role. As in, she and the other diamonds only want to support Steven and no one else. Well, except for now, Spinel. Progress! While it already is troubling enough that White Diamond is represented on both sides of good and evil within this opening, it seems clear that the shift back to an antagonist, it's not an action made willingly, judging by White's pained and overwhelmed expression. Now, we already covered two of my thoughts on this. The idea of White Diamond being controlled by this giant creature in the opening, and the idea of White Diamond going through an off-color identity crisis. But now I want to acknowledge a theory that's been very popular throughout fans, that I've kind of been avoiding talking about just because I'm not for it, but I think I can put my own spin on it. As many people have pointed out, White Diamond's nose is glowing in the shot, and while I believe that's a stylistic choice, many believe that the shape of this glowing nose aligns perfectly with the kindergarten courts who could, Jasper, suggesting that potentially White Diamond and Jasper could fuse, and that this pink White Diamond could be the result. But I'd argue, even though this isn't a fusion, considering something as wild as White Diamond and Jasper would look drastically different, and I don't see how White Diamond would get pink out of that color scheme, what if this glowing nose does signify that Jasper has some sort of control? Allow me to explain. Of course, spoiler warning, if you do not want to know any potential plot lines for Steven's future, if any of these theories end up being more accurate than false, and you just want to go in as spoiler-free as possible, please click off now. So immediately, I want to round out my thoughts on why I believe White Diamond isn't fused with Jasper. Aside from White's basic appearance remaining the same, which I'm sure many would argue this is because it's an unstable fusion, or because White Diamond is the most powerful gem in existence, her fusions would change shape or anything along those lines, I don't believe Jasper possesses the strength to overwhelm White Diamond to the point where they would be able to fuse. As I don't see why White Diamond would consent to this, especially as I feel pretty confident that fusion would occur after Jasper's already made her move trying to destroy Steven again, so the diamonds would be in the loop, and considering fusions are sort of a symbiotic relationship, I don't see why White Diamond wouldn't immediately remove herself from said fusion. It makes perfect sense that Jasper would still have White Diamond as a potential target, even if she can't naturally rope White Diamond onto her side, as Jasper definitely recognizes the potential in having such a vital part of Homeworld under her control. Not only does White Diamond have the ability to control any gem she desires, but this would also enable the control of the Diamond Mech and maybe any major Homeworld secrets within White Diamond's mind. Jasper is a character on a quest for power. However, I don't believe every ounce of power will be acquired through fusion. And at this point, I think it's safe to say Jasper does not mind playing dirty. So who knows how low she's going to stoop. That being said, how can Jasper gain control of White Diamond? Well, it can still be through this unidentified creature, aka Wormy Boy, assuming this really isn't corrupted Steven, and even if they turn out to be the creator of the diamonds, it doesn't mean they wouldn't want to give Jasper a helping hand. Circling back to that theory, should this be the creator of the diamonds, they may want Homeworld to return to its old ways just as badly as Jasper does. After all, they would have designed Gemkind to carry out the bidding they'd done for thousands of years before Steven came along and inaugurated Era 3, and all the major changes that were accompanied. So maybe the light show of this creature's glowing flashing eyes is not just old-fashioned mind control where they have direct influence over White Diamond, but maybe it's its own unique variation of mind control, one that separates it enough from White Diamond. What if it's more of a forced link? As in, this creature connects Jasper to White Diamond, and Jasper is the one with influence and control, signified by White Diamond's glowing nose, which of course would be representative of Jasper's gemstone. And I think that for sure would add much more emotional weight to everything that's going on. Should this actually be mind control, what would be much more compelling? The creator of the diamonds, who we never really met before, controlling White, or this being imbuing Jasper with the ability to do whatever she wants with the most influential, powerful figure on Homeworld. Personally, I know which one I'd want to see. I also think this would clarify White Diamond's pained expression. She doesn't just have to resist an outside force trying to invade her mind, but instead go directly against everything Jasper harbors. Jasper's hatred for Rose Quartz, for Steven, for all the changes Steven has brought, the list goes on. All of these emotions White Diamond didn't even realize Gems could feel, that White herself might feel partially responsible for, that she could have been much more proactive in preventing this rebellion in the first place, that she should have communicated with her Gems sooner. And of course, all of this would run back to Steven, who may realize he's getting way more than he bargained for by changing Homeworld, that he wasn't fully aware of the consequences that await him, that his limited experiences with Homeworld Gems did not represent the entire society, and now everyone has bitten off more than they can chew. But as always, these are just my thoughts, and I want to hear yours. What do you think? Could White Diamond somehow be controlled by Jasper? I mean, if the movie introduced a weapon good enough to have an amnesia plotline, I really think the sky's the limit here. Because as I'll always say, we don't know what the Queenverse has up their sleeves, and we really can't just work off the original series to figure out what's going to happen in future, considering they've been hammering in that future is going to be different from the original series. But as always, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts at Roundtable Vids. And for more of my own thoughts, you can find me at ARTWITHKODA. We're also on Instagram. Special thanks to ARTWITHKODA for creating an awesome thumbnail. For more of his wonderful art, you can find him on Tumblr and Instagram at ARTWITHKODA, and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Link down below in the description. Help the Roundtable grow by either becoming a member of this channel or supporting us over at Patreon. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. ARTWITHKODA signing out.